In this video, I'm going to be talking about why the narcissist came into your life and what you can learn from them, you know? And to be fair, it's like a lot of the time when we look at the narcissist, we think demonic, evil, bad, villain, whatever you want to say. Like all of these negative connotations are attached to them. You know what I'm saying to you? And at the same time, I guess you could say that they are true. You feel what I'm saying? You could say that they are true. At the same time, you got to look at like what is it actually trying to teach you, you know? Because you can say all of these things about them and think that it's all bad, but at the same time, there's a reason why they're there, you know? And I'm telling you now, a lot of the time, the person on the opposite side or the person that attracts a narcissist, you know, opposites attract, and there's more balance in that because you've got stuff that you need to heal and they've got stuff that they need to heal. But the thing is, who actually wants to heal? More times out of 10 is a person on the opposite side of the narcissist that needs to heal and that's going to heal. But the narcissist is showing you, yeah, where your blocks are, where your troubles are, where the trauma lies, you know, they're identifying that to you. And then it gives you the ability to heal from that. You feel what I'm saying to you? So if a narcissist comes into your life, and you've got to be conscious and understand, like, really think that, what is this person doing here and what can I learn from it? And I'm going to show you some of the things that you can actually take away so that you can learn and you can move away and you can heal and become better from it, yeah? So let's get into it. What's going on? My name is Christopher Daniels and I want to welcome you first and foremost to the Don't Stress, Don't Panic family. Literally, yeah, if you're new here, just want to say welcome. Yeah, if you're back here again, welcome back. You know how it goes. Don't stress, don't panic. We are active. Let's get straight into it, yeah? So literally, yeah, so the narcissist, what can you learn from them? You feel me? Because a lot of times people just come in and then you say, I need to get away from this person, I need to escape, I need to move away, I need to... All of these things that you're running away from something. But I'm telling you, a lot of the time, people end up narcissists, end up with another narcissist and another narcissist, and a cycle keeps going on. You feel what I'm saying to you? And it's not because of, it's not coincidental. They're there to teach you something. You feel what I'm saying to you? More times out of 10, yeah, the majority of the time that you experience one, they're there to teach you something. And if you pay attention to it and you're mindful of it, what they do teach you, yeah, if you're able to, again, tap in and heal properly, you know, you're going to be more powerful than ever before. Yeah, you're going to tap into a version of yourself that's more powerful than ever before. A lot of the time when we look at it, yeah, people that do attract narcissists, a lot of the tendencies that they have, they're either they don't have boundaries in place, you know, they people please, you know, they are not as authentic as they could be, you know, and many of these traits that they do have, yeah, is like the opposite of a narcissist. You get what I'm saying? But they don't realize that they're doing all of these things. They don't realize the narcissist is manipulative, and at the same time, the person that attracts the narcissist is often manipulative. But they don't realize that they are. You get what I'm saying? That's the thing. And you can say the nice guy. You can say, again, the people pleaser, whatever it may be. These are the ones that bring them in more times out of 10, you know? There's a certain openness that they want. They want to feel loved, want to feel appreciated, so they let people in, you know, easily. And then when people get in, the manipulation starts. The narcissist begins to manipulate, and they begin to manipulate as well. You feel what I'm saying to you? It's happening, but you don't know. It's very subtle. And what sort of growth here can you expect when you encounter a narcissist? Let me tell you this here. Let me keep it real. What they do is reveal to you how you are being, yeah, how you are being currently, and why that needs to change for you to be able to tap into your most authentic self, yeah? Because right now, when you do attract them, you're not being authentic. Like I said before, it's just due to how you were raised and how you were brought up and how like the people that are around you have told you to be, you feel what I'm saying to you? But it's not natural to you, yeah? A lot of the times when we're raised and we move around in a way, it's not us being authentic, it's just us projecting how we were taught to be, you know? Like in school, I was told like by a teacher, I remember like he said, when I'm talking a certain way, I should be very polite, over polite, you know, and that's how I started to talk. And then he started praising me, and when he started praising me, that's how I started moving, and like I started being overly polite, and I moved on with that. But that wasn't me at the core. I'm not an overly polite person. I'm respectful, but I'm not overly polite, you know. And because I was being inauthentic based on what I was taught from a young age, I started to grow into that. But that wasn't the authentic me. And the authentic you has a way of revealing itself. And if you don't tap into that yourself, like boom, the narcissist will come through, and and that's not in all cases, that's for certain people, and it happens. And I'm telling you now, if you experience them, there's something there that needs to be rebalanced. And once you rebalance yourself, you have boundaries in place, you're your authentic self, you're not taking that nonsense from certain people, and you really trust yourself, you love yourself, you're not going to be attracting a narcissist. You're not going to. Because you won't accept them. You won't accept their way of being. You won't accept their rules. You won't accept their way that they're trying to condition you. You're not going to accept that if you have all of these things in place where you love yourself, where you respect yourself, where you have boundaries. They can't infiltrate your zone. They can't infiltrate your area if all of these things are in place. So you need to understand that. And that's the realest thing there. You feel? That's the realest thing. And for those of you that have experienced a narcissist, you will know, what I'm saying to you, there's this feeling of like, that something's happening that's not quite right, but at the same time, you enjoy it. You're enjoying something about it. It's just very like, it's not settled, innit? Because their mood shifts, and when their mood shifts, you're kind of conditioned to move with the shift of their mood, So because of that, you got to understand that you need to rebalance yourself. Once you rebalance yourself and you stop being reactive, you're not reactive anymore, then you're going to be able to like come out of that, And a lot of people that do attract narcissists, you need to just rebalance and tap into you. Become more in touch with yourself. Come more in touch with yourself, Those narcissistic people, they again condition you for that because of both of you. Both of you lack self-love, Both of you lack self-love if you're in that situation or you are the narcissist, but you go about it in different ways, They're more like, you're more on the anxious side, and they're more like, they kind of avoid their truth, You want to be accepted, they want to be accepted, but at the same time, you go about it in a way where you're more open than they are. You feel what I'm saying? You're more open to changing. You're more open to moving in a different way. Whereas they put on the illusion that they are, but they're not. So you got to recognize that the reason for you, why you are attracting them, is because it's time for you to change. It's time for you to do something different. You feel what I'm saying to you? And once you begin to do that, you'll realize they're gone. You feel what I'm saying to you? You're not gonna be attracting that. If you're somebody that's had more than one, like a narcissist after narcissist after narcissist, when you get to the point where you realign yourself, you put boundaries in place for yourself, I'm telling you, it's done, it's finished. You feel what I'm saying to you? And I'm saying for a lot of people, what happens when in this transitional process, you start being overly aggressive or overly, like your boundaries are too tight or too rigid, But again, it is cool. It's cool. It's not where you want to end up, but it's cool to have that for a temporary period. And then after that, you need to you will balance out naturally. You feel what I'm saying to you? But that's it. That's the main point. That's the purpose of this video, to let you understand why you attract the narcissist and what to do if you are attracting them. So simply, you need to reconnect with yourself, understand yourself, show yourself love, put boundaries in place. And once all of these things are happening, you're going to be able to separate it. Like, that's why you're attracting them, because you need to connect with yourself. Simple, straightforward. So don't stress, don't panic. Just reconnect with yourself. And all will be well. All will be well. You feel? If you've enjoyed this video, make sure that you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the future videos. And other than that, I will be seeing you again very shortly. Blessings.